But what about knowing Anwar Ibrahim, right? What do you think would be a possibility for him?
I think Anwar is a politician. As politician, you are driven by the public demand. You are not just yourself. I mean, Anwar have an ambition to be Prime Minister. Anwar also have certain things that he wanted to do. He also have some reforms in his mind that through his own experience he wanted to change. And I think for him to fulfill those ambition, he required to be a bit more strategic in his thinking and his planning. By just taking a simple majority with Barisan Nasional, I doubt that the reforms that he intended to do or he promised us to do will be successful. Because even if UMNO within the government did not object to it, you're going to have very hostile public reaction like what we did in PH time. Everything we do, they will just say, oh, ini untuk orang Cina. Ini adalah anti Melayu Islam. So everything you do, you're going to face that, and you're going to spend a lot of publicity time to justify yourself. Instead of trying to implement it successfully, you're going to have a very difficult. We're going to sign a UN Human Rights Convention. Remember last round? And then everyone just say, oh, this is going to give LGBT a free right. This is going to allow the influx of refugees and all that. And then you want to say, okay, you want to do something, people will just say, you are against Islam. You want to take action on Zakir Naik, everyone say the Muslims start mobilizing. Why you persecuting the ulama? So you cannot move. You really cannot move, right? So the only way is trying to discuss in the cabinet and let everyone understand the rationale of why things are being done that way. So then we can move on.
Right. So it's not just the right thing to do, this national reconciliation, but also politically it's actually more expedient to do that.
It's more practical and effective way of doing things. You see, you want to buy. Remember, we want to reduce a toll. We want to buy a highway, and then people say, this only benefit Damansara Chinese. It doesn't benefit us. So everything can be racialized because of this polarization.
Right. Thank you so much. So you said Anwar is interested in reforms. If he aligned with Zahid, and remember this is during the entire campaign, both of them denied that this will happen, there is no pact, there's nothing. So if he does align with Zahid, would it show that ultimately he's less interested in reforms and actually he's interested in the ultimate position?
It's not my place to criticize and evaluate Anwar, because Anwar I think let the historians and others to write about it. But I would like to see whoever Anwar represent as a Prime Minister to be successful in bringing about what we want. I mean, actually, I'm not so interested in whether his character is what his character is like. But it's important now, the government. Right. I mean, I'm also, let's say, when we are dealing with a unity government discussion, it might be open. I only stated my personal choice, but the government might decide to pick a neutral person, not Muhyiddin, not Anwar. I mean, who knows about that, right? I mean, or they decided that Anwar might be magnanimous enough to say this is give to Muhyiddin. So I'm not trying to preempt this, and I'm not part of the discussion between the bloc. So for me, the new Prime Minister that produced by the new government that I expect to be able to command the confidence of the people and to start implementing the reforms that we all wish to see. So that part, I'm still hopeful.